Everybody in here don't know it. My name is Chesley B. I'm from Wilson, South Carolina. And I reckon I'll start from when I was born. I was born in 1988 on April 8th. I got a twin brother, and I got 4 brothers and a sister, and 2 sets of parents. And I was raised in very good homes on both sides, and give me a second, I'll get started. I've never really done this. But, I'm here to tell you about my life and some struggles I've had in it. I went through some pretty big bumps in my life, and the Lord has blessed me and got me through them, and I'm just going to tell you how I got through them, and that's all I'm going to do tonight. But, like I said, I was raised in 2 good families and went to high school at Jefferson Davis Academy and played sports. And me and my brother, we loved playing football. We was decent football players. We won a lot of games and enjoyed playing football. And that was my life until I graduated high school. I didn't really care too much about schoolwork. I was on football, and I played baseball, but didn't really care for it too much. Football was my life, and we started partying and drinking and carrying on out there every Friday night after our football games, and we never thought it was a thing to do. Didn't see nothing wrong with it. Thought we were cool and stuff like that. And we did it all the way through high school. I'm going to mention drugs in my story. It's a part of my life. I'm sure wrong if I left it out, so I hope nobody gets offended. That's part of my life, and I'm not going to leave it out. But all the way through high school, I had never really done that hard of drugs. I smoked marijuana, and like I said, drank after football games, and I carried on all the way through high school. And after I graduated high school, I moved off to college, and I was still drinking and smoking marijuana for a while. Still don't see no problem with it, but it got to the point where I couldn't have fun without it. And, I did that for a couple of years. Pretty much say I failed out of college because I didn't care about nothing. And I was just living the life that I thought I wanted to live, and didn't really care what nobody else thought about me. And that's a bad way to live. But that went on for several years, and I ain't going to sit here and start telling you certain ages because I don't remember a lot of things about certain things in life. Just like 3 years whenever I was doing drugs and stuff like that. Whenever I was 19 years old, I was introduced to hanging pills and cocaine. And for a couple of years, that's the only thing I cared about was to get high. And I stole from just about every family member I had. The ones who did the most for me, because I didn't care. I thought that's how I was going to live the rest of my life. And to be honest with you, that's all I wanted out of life at that particular time, was to be able to afford to get my drugs, and I didn't care how well I was going to have to do to get them. I always ended up getting them. And that carried on for several years. to a place in Augusta. And, whenever I got there, I seen people that was living their life right, they was getting off the drugs and alcohol, and they were serious. And I said, well, I'll try it, see how it works out. And I was, the whole time I was there for 3 months the first time, and I said that I was going to be different than everybody else there. I was going to learn how to control the drug problem. And learn how to drink like a normal person. It don't work that way, well, at least it don't for me, but I tried it. I tried drinking again, and I got kicked out of the place because it's drug and alcohol free. And the next 3 months of my life was the worst 3 months of my life. I got back on the cocaine and the pills. They just didn't do anything for me no more. So the last 2 months of my addiction, I was shooting heroin. And I thought I was going to die like that. But evidently God had another plan for me. I was at a club in Pillion. It was the night JDA won their last state championship, and I was supposed to be going to that game. And I ended up at that club, and long story short, I got robbed, and my vehicle got stolen, and I woke up in Lexington County Hospital, and I had a mild overdose of different stuff, mixing it together. And whenever I got out of the hospital, my cousin, Josh Bowen, and his wife, Brittany, they told me that I could come stay with them for a few days, and it was the worst 3 days of my life when I sat up there. I had no vehicle, I had no phone, I had no money, I didn't really have anywhere to go. But Melody came and took me back to that place again. I decided I wanted to go back, and I was going to really try and give it my honest shot. And that was on November 19th. In 2010. And, my first couple months there were very rough. I had this. I thought I was going to never be able to go anywhere in this world and fit in. I was always worried about people judging me. And on February 6th of 2011, up in the coach's office, and JDA, my football coach, told me, he said, son, no joke that you need to be worried about someone to leave this earth. And that stuck with me. And, I know people are going to judge me today, but we're all humans. Humans do stuff like that. And life on this earth is only temporary, so I'm going to try to live as best I can. But back in my rehab, that was on November 19th, 2010, and I gave it my best shot. Everything they told me to do, I did that and extra. I was like penalizing myself. You got to stay in this 30-day program for 30 days, and you can't do nothing. And I put myself in there for 60, and I wanted to spend the rest of my life sober. And I was going to do anything that I had to do it. But I went on, I stayed at that place for 16 months. I got out this March the 2nd. By the grace of God, I ain't had a drink of alcohol or drugs since November 19th, 2010. And from the day that I walked in there, it was 16 months I was there was between 150 and 170 of us. And 3 of us are only sober. Everybody else, 7 of them died. one of my roommates, it was very tough for me. He had a sheltered life and he never really had much. And he's one of the quiet ones who never talked to nobody. And he opened up to me one night, and the next day I found a note under my pillow. He said, "Thanks for everything. I love you, brother." And he relapsed and they found him dead the next week. But I've done all I could do. But it was rough. But ever since I got out of rehab, my life's been wonderful. I have 2 years sober in November. And I'm going to share how I started coming to Hill Springs. Me and my little brother Dalton, we was going to Blacksville First Baptist on January 29th. I don't know why we was going. We just decided we wanted to go there, and we was walking across the road, and TJ and Jenny stopped us and said, "Why don't you ride out here with us?" And we looked at each other and we said, "All right." And I ain't missed a Sunday since. I love this church. I feel like I fit in here. But that's about as far as my life's been so far. That's what I'm share.